Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. This time I want to pour hearts. And I have the hearts coaster molds from Molds and Shapes. I link Molds and Shapes into my description box and there's a promo code. Just check them out. They're brand new molds and I'm really happy to have them. So I'm starting mixing my resin and I just want to go in black and white. So my first color is the Angel White pigment paste from Lores, which I received from Laura's Art Corner. I'm just mixing it, not too opaque. A little bit lighter than I would pour the flowers. My second color is the Blackbird. It's a mica from Petra Jongbloed. And I need to stir it up very, very well. And it's a very beautiful black color. It has a really nice sheen to it. I really love it. And my third one is also black. It's resin ink and I'm just pouring it into my resin. Just like a few drops. I think there were 3 or 4 drops, but not more. The resin I'm using is the Art Pro resin from the Resin Pro company, Italian brand. And yeah, I can achieve very beautiful effects with the resin. I'm linking Resin Pro into my description box as well. There's also the promo code PT10 and there's a promo code PT10 for Laura's Art Corner. So just check out my description box. But now coming back to my pour, I'm pouring the clear resin around the edges. And I'm doing it coaster by coaster. So this is the first one. And I'm pouring first my white on top of my clear resin. I'm just following the shape of the mold, the heart. Then I'm taking the mix with the alcohol ink, which is very, very light. And I'm pouring next to my white to already push out the white a little bit. And on top of this, I'm pouring the black. I'm not sure if it makes sense that I colored with resin inks, but I thought just try it. And now I'm filling up my mold with the clear resin. And I'm pouring some more of my white and I'm also going into the center and I just let the resin work. So I'm not gonna go for a flower or anything. I'm just want to have some nice effects. That's why I'm also using a lot of clear resin because I think it's awesome. There I'm having a few silver glass bits, like crushed glass. And I'm just, putting them a little bit down into my mold. Sometimes I need to think what I'm saying in English. Now I'm doing my second heart. And I start with the clear resin. And again the white. So I'm doing exactly the same with this heart like I did with the first heart. Now the resin ink mix. Then the Blackbird. And I'm just filling up my mold again. Quick torch, please always be careful using the torch because you can easily burn your resin or your mold and this is not worth it. So again, I'm going around with my white and I'm just letting the resin work. Then the glass bits into the center and I'm putting them down a little bit with my dotting tool. I really love the shape of the hearts. It's a very beautiful mold and yeah, it also looks a little bit like a clover leaf, and it's beautiful how it turned out, or how the mold is, and it's so much fun pouring into the hard mold. And now I put clear resin again as first layer around the edges. Now the black mica, and next to the black just the resin ink mix, and then I'm using the white, and then I'm filling up my mold with the clear resin. So I'm doing this with the colors, with the black and white, a little bit opposite from each other, from the first two coasters. And now I'm taking my blackbird again, and I'm just pouring around like I did with the white, just to achieve some nice effects. Again, my crushed glass, and look at that, it's typical, but yeah, I just didn't hold my popsicle stick right, and it fell into my mold. So this is typical for me. Things like this are happening, but there you go. I was glad that it didn't sink down, that I still could grab it out of the mold. So anyway, and now my last one. And again, I'm pouring the clear resin on the edge. The Art Pro resin, by the way, is a medium viscosity resin, and I mix it in a warm water bath because it's still winter here, and I find that the resin, that you can work better with this as if you are just mixing it. I really need to mix it in a warm water bath, leave it there for 5 minutes, and then I started doing my video, mixing my colors. And I'm just hoping for some nice effects. So this heart I poured exactly the same like my third heart, filling up again with the clear resin, popping some bubbles there. And then I'm taking the blackbird again, and I'm just pouring in the shape of the heart, and then also on top of my clear resin. You see what I'm doing there. And then I'm just taking the glass bits again, and I'm taking a little bit more of them for the other coasters because I thought it was a little bit less. And then I'm just putting them down again with my dotting tool. I love using those glass bits or crushed glass because I just love it. I cannot really say because I just love it. You can already see how the resin is working, and this is what I like. I'm just hoping for some nice effects and that the resin is really, or the colored resin is really closing up. So you have a nice background, nice effect, and a good depth. Very curious about this. So now I'm using the rest of my white, and I should have not done this here because my mold was already very, very full. You see it later. So I'm showing you this because you can see that also me, that it happens to me that I overfill my mold. It just looked like it is just about right, but as the resin is moving and working, well, it happens that you just put too much resin into your mold. So a quick torch again, and then I can take you down for a close-up. And look at this, the resin really has closed. And there, it was still okay, the resin didn't move. This was, it didn't overflow. This was around about, half an hour after pouring. So it's really closing up very, very well. And yeah, we see each other for the demolding, like here. And you see, it just ran out of the sides. And I just let the resin do it. I didn't try to save it because I thought then I get messy effect up. But look at the black. It looked like velvet, the black. It's really beautiful. Look at that. Look at the depths in the black, the effects. I'm very, very happy with this. But now I have to be careful. See? And there's still the resin. I will trim this off later, but let's have a look how it's looking with the white. And look at that. There's a little blob, but I love the depths. I really love the depths. I love the black and white. Now the second one with the white. And there's also the overflow. And let's have a look for this one. And this I really, really love. I love the edges. It has so much depth. And now the fourth one. And I wonder what you think about the shape of the hearts. I really love them. I think they are very, very beautiful. Molds and Shapes have really done a very good job. And look at this. For my personal taste, I love the black ones the most, but I wonder what you think. And this is the final result. I hope you liked this video, and yeah, I'm looking forward to your comments. If you like it, I would be happy for a thumbs up. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care and see you for my next video. Bye bye.